Good afternoon. Experts say that oftentimes if you want to feel more joy in your life, if you want to feel more positivity, if you want to feel happy more often in your life, then the thing to do is not to go seek out some more YouTube videos. The thing to do is not to go and find yourself out under a tree somewhere on a park bench. It's not often to go and do something that you really in the past have liked to do. If you want to find yourself having more joy, more happiness, if you want to find yourself being more positive, a lot of times, experts say, it starts with what you think. That if your thinking is negative, that if your thinking is taking you down a bad road, then oftentimes you can place yourself into those situations where in the past you have found joy, and there will be nothing, because your thinking is dominating what you're actually feeling. It's the same thing when we talk about feeling good before God. We want to feel good. We want to feel joy. We want to be happy in spiritual things. But the reality is we find ourselves filled with sin. So even when we do something that we think is really great, we find that it doesn't really measure up according to what God's standards are. And so we aren't going to find joy in ourselves before God. We're not going to find happiness in what we do. It's always going to leave us feeling short. So we need to find it someplace else. Well, John wrote in his first letter, he wrote this, 1 John chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. Though you have not seen him, you love him. Though you do not see him now, yet by believing in him, you are filled with a joy that is inexpressible and filled with glory, because you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. To know that you are saved, to know that Jesus came for you, to know the glory that God has placed out there in your future because of Jesus, this is what gives you joy. This is what turns you from sad to happy. This is what gives you happiness when everything else fails. It is only found focused on Christ. And there you will have a joy that is inexpressible because it's connected to God. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.